The Hoopa Valley Tribal Reservation in Humboldt County is the largest Native American reservation in California. In 2021, the Hoopa Valley Tribe was awarded a $1.4 million grant from the CAL FIRE Forest Health Program through California Climate Investments. The grant has several goals, including prescribed burning, underbrush fuel reduction, and sudden oak death prevention work. The aim is to keep the forest healthy while nurturing the culturally significant forest management practices of the Hoopa tribal members.
For our people, for the Hoopa people, for the river, I won't say just the Hoopa people, I'll say for the river tribes, burning was a part of life. So they always went out and burned. Cultural burning for them would be able to light a ridge top on fire at the right time of the year, or light the base of a slope at the right time of the year, because what they consider cultural burning has taken place for many years, and there's no threat of that fire consuming all the vegetation, killing all the trees, high mortalities. So for us, the importance of cultural is to protect what we have here. Like I said, the trees feed us, the trees feed the animals feed us. And so that's our culture. We burn for a cultural product. Our baby baskets mean a lot to our people. That's the lifeline of our young children when they go inside of that. Some of this area out here actually has that product in it. So for us, if we're not burning, that we're really not existing. We're not doing what we're put here on this earth for. Our job is to take care of the forest. So this year we've had 2 fires just in our local area, the hill fire. I know in one of those days it exceeded a couple thousand, 2,000-3,000 acres. And then the Boise fire, which just recently within the last 2 weeks, exceeded 5,000 acres in one day. Well, historically, we haven't had fires that did that. And the reason why those fires weren't there is because our ancestors, the cultural side of it, would burn. They would burn these ridges off. They would know exactly what time of the year to light a fire off. And so when they were coming down from the high country, before the rains would come in, they would know when to set those fires. They were setting it to take care of the understory, to reduce these fuels. All the river tribes did that type of stuff. So that's why our fires in these areas, I believe, are smaller, is because we have that footprint here. We still allow it. We suppress fires under jurisdiction. We have to suppress fires. But at the same time, if we implement more burning, more cultural burning, then I think that we'd have smaller fires in our areas. So it's important to have fire on the ground.
In my position as a Tribal Heritage Preservation Officer, the first meeting that we had with our culture committee, I had an elder say to me that he came because he wanted to know why we were not utilizing fire as a management practice within our forest, because it was a gift that was given to us. And that if we didn't utilize, as Hoopa people, we believe that if we don't utilize those gifts that were left here by the Celestial, that those things come back on us. And he said that if we don't utilize this, it's going to come back and it's going to burn us up. And he quite literally meant that. So we really shifted our perception of how we were going to be managing the forest and the things that we needed to do. So when this project came and we were able to put good fire on the ground, we were very excited about it. And it has had lasting impacts. And as Hoopa people, we know that this place was left here for us to take care of. And we were able to utilize this project kind of as a jumping off point with our young people so that we could inspire that ownership and that responsibility to the environment.
So right now we're driving through an area that we treated under the grant. The purpose of us treating this area was for sudden oak death, forest health. We tried to open up the understory of the forest, of the canopy, so wind could flow through and dry out and prevent sudden oak death.
In addition to helping to pay project crew, the grant money has allowed the Tribal Forestry Department to purchase specialized equipment such as a drone to assist in controlled burns and an excavator with a masticating head to help clear brush. The masticator can quickly break down ladder fuels to prevent fires from going from the ground up into the canopy. Overall, the California Climate Investments grants have not only provided employment for tribal members, but also equipment the tribe will be able to use for years into the future. It also protects the tribal lands by enhancing oak health and providing better habitat for wildlife, with a goal of enhancing the oak woodland and allowing the tribe to do controlled burns on a yearly or bi-yearly basis to maintain the health of the forest.
My ties to this land is that I'm managing for the future of the tribal membership. So my children are Hoopa tribal members. My grandchildren are Hoopa tribal members. Therefore, what I do affects what they're going to have available for them in the future. So the significance of what we do here through CAL FIRE, through Department of Interior, I'm hoping that has a long-lasting effect.